guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. You know, it's just one of those days where I don't feel great looks wise, so my hair is just in a messy pony. I'm not really doing much today anyway, wearing the same sweater that I've worn like 4 times during Vlogmas. Today I'm wearing it with leggings and my brown boots, and I'm just going to pick up my bridesmaid's dress. Finally, hopefully it fits. Hopefully it's all good. Don't gotta worry about it. I'm blurry. So yeah, my eye is a little puffy. It's been puffy all morning and I don't really know why. It's just, hopefully it's just like a sty or something and not pink eye. Knock on wood. But I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna make some coffee and go. It is like 2:30 or something, so getting a little late start, but you know what? Not a late start. I've actually been working on something that I can't talk about. Okay guys, got her. Got the dress. So I don't know if I told you exactly what happened, but I took my dress in a few weeks ago and to get it taken in because it was too big. Even I got it custom fit and it, like, my measurements were right, but the dress just came out a little big. So I was like, okay, whatever, gonna go get it altered. And Azazi, where I got the dress from and where the girls from my wedding got it, and we're getting it for Danielle's too, they have really good customer service. They are pretty local, but they don't have a storefront, so you can't go try things on. So it's just easier and safer bet, same price and everything, just to do custom fit. So I did it, came back too big, got it altered, and then went to go try it on, and it was too tight. I couldn't even zip it or breathe. It was awful. So they were like, okay, we'll take it out a little bit. I don't know, it was really confusing. So got it today, leaving for the wedding. The wedding is literally in a week. It's literally next Thursday. We leave for Texas on Tuesday, so I'm gonna try it on at home, but I have to go to either Safeway or Target, but I'm nervous. I couldn't try it on now because it's like this little family-owned alterations place, and so the woman who runs it is actually on vacation right now, so her dad is in charge of the storefront. And basically the door was locked. He's like, good thing I saw you. It's only, I got there at 3:20. It doesn't close till 4, so I don't know if he's leaving early, but he can't drive at night, he said. He's like a sweet little old man, but he can't drive at night, and his daughter's on vacation, so even if it didn't fit, she can't do anything about it. Where's Lincoln? Lincoln, I want to snuggle minutes. Well, I guess I'll turn off Frosty.
This is nice.
Oh, Rudolph. Oh my gosh, I see feet! Whose feet are those? Wait a minute, I see tiny little guy feet. Whose little feet are those? Oh my goodness! Those are the cutest, stinkiest feet I've ever seen in my life. Whose feet are they? Where did Lincoln go? I am very confused. Ah! What in the world? What were you doing in there? Was you hiding? Dinner from Shanae. Hello Fresh. Hey Vlogmas Day 14. Starting off the day at 1 p.m. because there's no reason, honestly, just because that's how it's going. I'm going to pick up an order at Dick's Sporting Goods, and then I'm gonna go to Target, so pretty boring. But James went to our house, our other place, and is getting stuff for the trip that we're about to go on, and he has to pick up a suit and all that. So he's over there today, and I was gonna go with him, but I wanted to go to the play tonight, and so he didn't know if we were gonna get back in time. But my dad is directing and putting on this big play, and it's tonight and tomorrow, and I can't go tomorrow, so we're gonna go tonight. But now that James has to go there, basically it's all going crazy. So with that being said, I'm alone today. Sounds really sad. It kind of is. I'm kind of bummed. It's James's day off, and like, yeah, but he gets to hang out with his friends, which is good, and have alone time, I guess, is good for him. Probably he needs some space from me. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Starbucks probably, which I know I love my coffee from home. Why am I getting Starbucks? I just haven't had it in a while, and holiday drink sounds kind of good, so that's what I'm going to do. So bring y'all along. My eye is still, you can't really tell in the camera, it's like swollen and hurting, and I'm pretty sure I have a sty like pretty deep in there, so that's really cute. Just hope it goes away by, well, now would be nice, but it's not that painful anymore. It hurt a lot more yesterday, but today's not that bad, so I think it's getting better. But there's no sign of infection or anything, so that's good. I'm just assuming it's a sty because that's exactly what it feels like. But yeah, anyway, enough rambling, let's go. I'm here. Why did I think it was a good idea to come to the mall on a Friday? Certainly not a good idea. Also, it's cold and gloomy and windy, and I kind of love it. I'm digging it. But let's go. Get her done. Get her done. Alright vlog, we're going into Target right now. Got my stuff from Dick's Sporting Goods, and I will show you later. But we're going to Target to get stuff for the party tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I literally can't wait. And I got my chestnut praline latte, and it's hitting the spot. I've not had it in so long, and it's so good. Okay guys, I just got home from Target, and I bought more Gatorade for, I think they're putting Lincoln down for a nap, so I don't want to make a lot of noise. But I got more Gatorade for the delivery people, and now I'm going to put more chips and stuff. This got all messed up. Everyone keeps trying to retape it, but I don't know. They still see it, right? I need to buy some more granola bars and stuff, but we'll do that probably at Costco, because Costco's probably the best place to buy it price-wise. So it's like almost 2:30, and I haven't eaten a thing today. Like, I had my coffee, but that's it. Not a single other thing. That's my problem, is like, I'm just not hungry, you guys. I'm just not hungry. But I like should probably eat something, right? Right? Yeah, my mom made dinner tonight, but I can't eat it. But it doesn't look very good because it's not mixed, but I'm gonna mix it up just to see what's in it. I can't have beans, but that's okay. I think I'm just gonna go out and grab something before the musical tonight. Oh, it smells really good. But yeah, there's beans, so no for me, but I will probably have a few bites. Okay, I don't have anywhere else to put the camera, and I left my tripod upstairs. I don't know if you can hear, kind of loud right now, but there's like two big old giant trucks in at our neighbor's house, like dropping these like big large like shipping container looking things off, and I am very intrigued. Also, I brought this. I just ran to him from the car like a weirdo. I got this today. I used my parents' Hydro Flask tumbler, and I loved it. It kept it hot for so stinking long. And I was saying in the summer, I was telling James, like, oh, like at the end of the summer next year, you know, I'm gonna make sure that I have a Hydro Flask just for coffee, like solely for coffee or tea or something, because I have a Hydro Flask the same color as this. I just realized I got the same color. Oh well, I don't care, I like this color. Doesn't really matter what color it is, but this one and the green was one, they were on sale, so I got this one in 22 ounce. But I told him last year, definitely need to get one. I want to keep my drinks cold like throughout the day, you know. And so when I saw that this girl Tara on Instagram, she's a blogger, she posted that these were on sale today and I was so excited. So I ran over, actually I didn't run over, I swiped up and ordered this one to pick up at the store, and I went and picked it up today. It was originally $30 on sale for $15. And then I also got this cap thing that comes with like a straw for like ice drinks and stuff, or for, you know, if you don't want to stain your teeth. But I just put my arm in a puddle of water. But yeah, I like double checked with James. I was like, okay, because he told me not to like buy a bunch of things without making sure like you didn't buy it, just basically making sure I'm not buying something that he's buying me. So I don't like buy, this hasn't really been on my list or anything since last summer. Like I haven't thought about it since last summer. Jeez, I thought that was my knee. But basically he's like, you don't have to double check. I was like, no, like you told me not to buy things without you knowing, just in case. So I double checked, but it did come with like a, I don't know if it'll show up. Do you guys see that? Like mark, it came like that. But I like didn't want to go back inside or go back to the mall. Go back inside? Was that the mall? Yeah, I think I was at the mall when I saw it. And I was like, I'm not gonna go back inside and like complain about a little mark. So I'll probably mark it up even more. And you can't even really tell. So I'm gonna wash it now so I can use it later. I'm almost done with my Starbucks, or else I would put it in there, but it's like a few sips left. A random orange cat outside. Better not be the cat that's fighting my cat, I swear. My poor Zeusy has a scratch. Okay, so while I'm drying this, I forgot to tell you guys, yesterday when I went to Safeway to get some gift cards for James for presents and stuff, and now I'm completely finished with Christmas shopping, I ran into this lady. Why is it cat in my front yard? Seriously, I do not like random cats. Only because my poor cat keeps getting in fights. Because he's so perfect. I was looking around. I was there for probably like 20 minutes just looking at gift cards because I had nothing else to do. I was like, okay, well, there's so many different ones at Safeway. And this lady comes up and she's like this sweet old woman, and she is looking for Safeway gift cards. And honestly, the Safeway gift cards are kind of hard to find. They're like kind of just hidden in the corners of the gift card stand. And so I was like, oh, what are you looking for? Because I had heard her mumble that she couldn't find it, and so I was like, oh, what are you looking for? And she was like, oh, Safeway, can't find the Safeway ones. I was like, oh yeah, they're hiding there over in the corner. So I showed her, and she's like a little bit shorter, so she couldn't reach the top one. She's like, oh, like what does this say? And because like they had different, one of them had like wine glasses like cheersing on the front, and so I was telling her like, oh, it's Safeway too, like, but it's just a different one. And she's like, oh, what does it say? How much money? And I was like, oh, you can do like $15 to $500. And she was like, oh, well, I'm not gonna do $500. And I was like, oh yeah. She's like laughing, and kind of went back to looking. And then she needed help grabbing one, so I helped her grab it off the top. And then she starts like just chatting. She's like, oh, thanks so much. And she had an accent, so I could tell she was from somewhere, but like she was talking quietly, so I couldn't really see what her accent was. But she's from London, you guys. And she was telling me basically her life story, but it was really sweet. It was like so out of the blue and random, but I'm really glad like I didn't just grab the gift card I needed and left, because it was just like such a sweet little conversation with her. But she was telling me how her I didn't catch her name, unfortunately. I wish I did. But she was telling me how her son, she sends her son a gift card every month to Safeway for $300 because her his wife has MS and can't work, and so to help support the 3 boys, she sends them a gift card for Safeway. And then she was basically telling me about her son and his wife, and they have 3 boys, and one of them is autistic, and to help with his schooling, I think she said like to help with the schooling and like all the extra costs and everything, she sends him an extra $2,500 a month for that grandson. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet, I'm sure that helps like a ton. And she's like, yeah, it was just really nice because I used to be homeless. She said when it's kind of hard to understand, when she was in London she didn't really go to school, but then she like learned a lot from her job that she was working in London, and when she came over to America, places were not hiring her because she didn't have any schooling, so she couldn't get a job, and it was really hard. even like department stores, and she went, I think she said Macy's. She went and they were like, oh well, you don't like have any school. She's like, but I like used to work with the professor, like he taught me a lot of stuff, like I don't have it, you know, in paper, but I know things in my head. And she was basically like, just give me a chance, and if you don't like me, no hard feelings, like you can let me go. And she's like, people at Macy's were like, okay, come back next week and we'll let you know if we have an opening still. And so she went back the next week. They didn't hire her yet. Then she went back the next week, and the next week she kept going back. Like she kept persisting, like being like persevering and stuff. And she didn't give up even though they kept pushing her away. And she ended up getting the job finally. And she's like, and you know what? I had been there for 33 years last year or something. And so I don't know if she works there anymore, but it was just really sweet little story. And I don't know, she's telling me about her childhood and just all these things, and it was like the most random conversation, but she was just so grateful that I helped her find a Safeway card. And then it kind of put things in perspective for me that like when, you know, when life gets hard and you kind of just want to give up, you just keep trying, because sometimes you have to. And it just reminded me of what my grandpa always says, do what you have to so you can do what you want to. And I don't know, I think this woman was just a definition of that. And then just helping her son and daughter-in-law and her grandsons, it's just like, it was just such a sweet little random run-in at Safeway. And I'm just so grateful that I had nothing else to do and I didn't rush to the store. I just stood there and looked at the gift cards, and I was able to help her find a little gift card, which she was so like, she was like thanking me over and over again. And I was like, no, thank you, like, for telling me your story. That was like so awesome. And it was just, it was a good little random moment, so I thought I would share it with you guys. But yeah, I don't know, most of yesterday was pretty boring, which is why I had to combine the vlogs, and today's pretty boring too. Just trying to lay low. I kind of have like a little bit of a cold forming, I can tell, so drinking all the good stuff and trying to be healthy. Okay, I changed. It's been like 20 minutes and I've already changed into shorts and a t-shirt because your girl is burning up. I don't think I have a fever, so don't really know what's happening there. I'm gonna put together some stuff for the girls. I have like little things for them for our party tomorrow. Do you guys see how pale I am? I have self-tanner, I just have yet to use it. But I'm gonna put it all together for them, and I'm so excited for them to get it because they're super small, but like I think it's really cute. I'm gonna have something else coming for each of them in the mail, but it's not gonna get here in time for Christmas, I don't think, or maybe it'll get here like Christmas Eve, I don't know, but it's the thought that counts, right? And I put a lot of thought into it, and I think each of them are gonna love it. So excited for that. But basically nothing else to show you guys. I tried to force myself to eat something. Guys, I can't. Nothing sounds appetizing. Like I'm super bloated from coffee, I'm pretty sure, but I'm just gonna chug some water and then hopefully be hungry enough to eat like at least goldfish. Like even goldfish, I don't even want goldfish. What? That's like so unheard of. See, my hydro flask is the same color as the new one. I didn't even realize. I just bought it because it was cuter than the green one. That's what you will give to me, a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, what you will give to me, two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. He's out. It's the most wonderful time of the year, of the year, of the year.
What have you been doing?
I was just
You're paying a bill that's not due until the 28th? Look, where everything done.
Okay, everyone, let's sign some Christmas cards. And don't forget, 'tis the season to be jolly.
You're mocking me. Yes, you are. In front of the kids. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Honey,
This kitchen's a mess. Doesn't anybody know how to wash dishes around here? What did you just say?
I said, I think you need to relax.
Relax. I still need to buy groceries, put the lights up, get the Christmas cards out, find a gift for your mother, bring lunch to all the neighbors, wrap all our gifts, make cookies for Caleb's class, sing in the choir concert, plan for the party over here, string popcorn and cranberries all before Tuesday. And you want me to relax?
Dad, did we do something wrong?
No, Christopher, we didn't.
Should I go give her a hug?
That'd be nice, Caleb.
Should I go make her a hot fudge sundae?
That wouldn't hurt either.
Day 14. We're at the Christmas musical. It's going really, really well.
For you an early morning snow, and lots of hugs and kisses underneath the mistletoe. Well, in a few years. I hope you get to see a little girl or boy open up their presents to find a favorite toy.
You all did just an amazing job tonight of just helping us to be reminded what Christmas is about. We know that living in this valley, even more so than a lot of other places, we are really, really good at busy. We do it real well. We perfected the art of busyness. And I know many of you are sitting here tonight going, oh, I got 25 things still on my list to do. But that's okay. Just breathe, relax. Christmas is coming. Spend time with your family.
Zeus just hopped up there like nobody's business. I was like, you're not getting up there, and then he just jumped. Oh, it's his Christmas present. Here, hand him, I'll get him one. That's what you were trying to get. You're smart. Come get it. Come on. 1, 2, 3.
He's gonna jump.
Ready?
He's looking like.
Go. Be careful. Yeah, look at you.
Oh.
I'm kind of scared. It was cold. Oh, come on, Zeus. I taught you better than that. Get out of here. There's something on your nose. Come on.
It's like catch with lasers.
Look at he's got. What is it? I don't know. I thought there was a cool slang word kids use nowadays. Go. He's on the prowl. Go for it. Look at that leg work. What the heck? You want the mistletoe? Hey! Can you grab it? Grab it, grab it. He thinks it's a toy or something?
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's like 9:30 and James is finally pulling up to the house. I haven't seen him all day. Stupid.
Took him long enough.
Stupid day. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm gonna end the vlog now because honestly I want to start editing. And Zeusy wants to say good night to everybody. So thanks so much for watching and we'll see you tomorrow. Say good night. Meow meow.